Hello and welcome back again to the Nerd Theorists playing NerD&D. And we always struggle to get everybody in a regular group together again, especially over summer when everyone's busy and away. But here we are back again to continue on with our Hatheria campaign. And thank you again for everybody who can make it. Unfortunately, Aidan can't. Bit on the poorly side. Get well soon, mate. And then hopefully next time you can join us.
Hey.
So,
he better be dying.
He probably is.
D&D. It's D&D,
No,
man.
in Aiden, he probably is. Because he's... in not a literal sense, but anywho. Also, a huge congratulations to us all for... on the approach to reaching our 400th subscriber. So
On to go. Would you be the 400th tonight?
You could,
Who will it be?
could be you.
it could,
Yes,
it could be.
You.
So
And the 400th subscriber will win an enormous sense of well-being.
and a huge thank you and our eternal love. So please click the like and subscribe and never miss another D&D episode that we are cracking on with. And as far as things we've currently been releasing going, Dave, you are currently cracking on with Wheel of
Oh my
Time.
God. It's killed me. It's absolutely killed me. They dropped one thing a day for 2 bloody weeks. So, yeah.
That's been a lot of our content over the last few weeks, but we do have a lot of other content. Trust us, we do.
There'll be more, though. Obviously, they've dropped 3 episodes on Friday. I have watched 2 of them because I have a life and sadly did not find time for 3. But I will do some spoiler-heavy review videos this week for the 3 episodes. I don't know whether I do 3 videos or whether I do 1 nice long video. Not sure yet. We'll work it out. But yeah, so expect those. And then, obviously, 1 or 2 videos every week as a new episode drops as well. So... yeah, plenty of Wheel of Time for the next 5 or 6 weeks. But in the meantime, there's plenty of stuff you guys are doing as well, isn't there, sir?
Yes, including, well, obviously D&D as well. We're always trying to get together to get in more its character building cracked out, but we've taken a bit of a break to try and have a look at how we can maybe smarten it up a bit, make it a bit more snappy. At the moment, we're averaging about half an hour episodes, which are great because they're really informative, but we're just trying to make it a bit more snappy and up to date, so just keep an eye out on us releasing those.
We could ramble on about D&D characters for
we can. We love doing it. We do love doing it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we're just going to think about how we can actually make it a bit more short and snappy and get more of that content there for you, so keep an eye on that. And I know Gaz is regularly churning out plenty of content. I don't know what you've got currently on the go, Gaz. What's upcoming?
What have I got apart from my light changing colour?
I don't know, you're in the disco at the moment.
I've got some terrain video. The windmill. The windmill.
Oh yes, that looks amazing.
I've made.
Yes, that's gonna come.
How to make yourself a ramshackled fantasy adventure styley windmill for your tabletop terrain. There is some Kings of War and Kings of War Vanguard that I've done, and 40k quick tips for beginners.
Need some more of those. That was a good one.
Yeah, I could use them.
A couple of YouTube shorts where I just take a fan base and annoy it.
You're really good at it.
I'm really good at it.
You are.
And to
Picking the obvious
apologise.
holes in a universe.
To apologise to all the Fallout fans that I did piss off with my latest short. I am writing a campaign for the Fallout role-playing game that will feature at some point in the future.
Yeah.
And, you will be using caps as the currency in it, won't you?
Yeah. We're not using caps. No, we're using Deutschmarks.
But talking of Kings of War, we're also going to be looking at trying to do, because we did a battle report earlier in the year and we loved doing that, but trying to get together on a regular basis to actually put units on a table is very difficult. We live quite far apart. So we are looking at trying to do it virtually and get more regular Kings of War battle reports out there as well, so keep an eye on that as well. So, as we're actually about to properly start, Hector's disappeared on me. But here he is, crawling back. Here he is.
I've just spilled my drink.
Oh no.
No.
He's daiquiri all over the floor.
Evening. Yeah.
I don't honestly know what you're drinking, but anyway. Are you alright, or can we start?
Yeah. No, crack on.
Alright.
Crack on. I'll just mop this.
Previously on Hatheria. We're trying to do a bit of a big recap now. So, having retrieved an artifact, given it to the Cromwell Leethern, and who then almost instantaneously betrayed you, framed you for acts of terrorism which you didn't do, was going to actually lock you up and or execute you for crimes you may or may not have done.
We did do some of them.
You did do some.
We definitely did do some of them.
And then some of them you acted as though you did do them, but you didn't. But then it was all a bit complicated. Yeah, it was a few episodes ago. But used that as an excuse to then declare war on the neighbouring nation of Alzadora. Then taking all of the army with them, it left the city wide open to what seemed to be a zombie invasion from underground, and now the capital city of Angel Run has fallen, and you then promptly abandoned it on your own quests to go and it's fallen. Let's leave it.
I wouldn't say that was our fault, though. I mean,
yeah, at this point, you know.
No. That I wasn't saying that was your
whatever
fault.
it was called. Hamilton, definitely our fault.
Oh yeah.
This one, you know, I'll put my hands up for destroying one city, but I think,
in fairness to you, I'd say Hamilton's just a mining village town.
Yeah.
Town. Let's say town.
Yeah, that didn't count.
It's hardly a city. And then Havenford, which is pretty darn ruined as well, thanks to the Goblin invasion from Hamilton.
Well, that's an update. We've not got there yet.
You've well past it.
Well, they were defending
Oh no, you
the
haven't.
bridge.
You have not quite gotten to
spoilers.
on the verge of it. You're practically outside.
We'll give that place a miss then, definitely.
You saw the
rough.
bridge. You were on the other side of the bridge. The bridge had fallen, and you saw no other signs of life from there. But then you fell back, made camp, and at which point then Meridian slunk off in the middle of the night to use the new magical keystone which he found, which his late adopted father gave him, and left it to him to find at his birth father's orchard. It all got a bit complicated. But you used it to teleport yourself. Not anymore.
Wow. Stinging. Got no more, Billy.
No, you're not now. So, yeah, you used it to transport yourself to... You didn't even know where at the time, but you found yourself on another plane of existence where you discovered some sort of workshop with a couple of dwarves within who seemed to be, after you've had a discussion with them, making constructs of some kind of magical constructs for the war effort. And we also found your late father's office. And upon finding this, you then returned back to the camp, back on the material plane. In the morning, you then told everybody, and then decided to then all go on a party jaunt to this extra-dimensional location. So you had then bust your way into his office. Forgetting his name now. What was your father's name again?
Which one?
Trevelyan.
Trevelyan, Tiberius Trevelyan. Yes,
Tiberius, yeah.
you all burst your way into Tiberius Trevelyan's office, and that is where we left you.
Yeah,
So
we just jumped in, hadn't we?
you had just entered the office, knowing it was pretty much left abandoned. On the opposite side of this office is a couple of double doors, which you can see through a window through that onto a balcony, which then overlooks what appears to be like a lake of lava.
Oh, that was it.
Yes. And within the room itself, there is a rather tidy, hefty, sturdy-looking desk with a few books on it, a bookshelf with loads of books on them, and also other kind of items, trinkets, all sorts, lying around. What are you looking for?
Everything.
I am going to do, while the doors are shut, I'm going to beckon to Hyrule and say, come on, here, look, we've got to toss this place quickly before they come through. And I will cast
All right.
Detect Magic.
Okay, he'll just start looking.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'll drop a Detect Magic.
He's just amazing at his job.
I assume...
I've rolled for him.
Okay, well, I'll roll, but also, as I say, anything hitting my radar and Detect Magic.
Yes. Yes,
Okay.
it does. Yeah, the thing that kind of leaps out at you, other than the room you've just left, which is just blindingly bright in magical energy, which is there's an orb sat on his desk, which is sat on kind of a fancy wooden pedestal, which looks like it's made to hold this item.
Okay, is that the only other thing in the room that's magical? Is there anything else?
There is, no, that is it. In fact.
Okay, then while Hyrule does the room, I will direct myself towards the desk and the orb and see if I can work out what that is.
Could I,
Okay. Yes. What you do?
could I take a look out on the balcony across the sea of lava? Are there any fire elementals anywhere?
You have a try at the doors. The doors open. They open inwards. And you step out onto the balcony and you can have a look out. Make a perception check, please.
What was I making, by the way?
What you were investigating the actual orb itself?
Yeah,
Are you just
investigation first?
looking at it?
Oh, no,
or what are you
gonna-
trying to get out of it?
I'm going to discern, if I know it's magical, I want to discern what it is and what it does.
Then you need to do an
possible.
identify spell, if you can.
I-
At the moment,
Yeah.
it appears as you kind of look at it, it's just like a ball. It is transparent throughout, and just emanating magical aura from the spell that you've cast, but it otherwise doesn't look like it has any other markings on it. You would have to use an identified spell to actually identify what it does.
Cool. All right, then I will let him search. Then I'll
Sure.
carry on
Hector,
ransacking
your
the room
perception
and say,
check.
don't touch that.
And
You're having a look out. It's actually surprisingly bright. Looking out across what is a lake of lava, it's difficult to see the other side. The amount of heat that's coming off it is kind of stinging your eyes a bit. Your eyes start to water, but then you kind of look up for a little bit of respite and just look up into that black void of a sky. There is nothing to see above you. Literally, it looks like it's not. It's just like you ever laid on your back on the dead of night and your eyes are fully adjusted and you actually get an idea of just how the depths of space as you're staring into it, like that, but with no stars whatsoever.
But no stars,
It is a complete void. It is a bit spacey and trippy. It's a bit weird, but yeah, it's hard for you to actually spot anything out there.
Okay.
What is Meridian and Helena doing?
I'm gonna just start looking through the books, just running my finger over the spines. And just
On the
looking at
bookshelf or
titles.
on the desk?
On the both. This desk first, and then the bookshelf, just to see if there's any sort of magical tomes that might come in useful. Anything I might recognise as a magical instruction manual.
Make an investigation check, please. Whilst Helena, what
dummies.
are you doing?
I'll have a look at the books as well, so I'll help with that.
Okay, you can roll that with advantage then, Meridian, because Helena's helping you out.
So that's
19.
And,
So,
so
Ron,
19.
did you say you were casting...
I'm gonna say, don't touch that, and I'm gonna ransack the desk.
Oh, sorry, you're waiting, ransacking the desk first. So, okay,
we'll gather it all.
make another investigation for the desk.
I will cast guidance on myself first.
Okay.
And then I will do... That was a helpful guidance. That gave me a 1 on top of the 12 plus 11. So, no, that's all right. That's not bad. That's a total of 20.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Meridian, what did you get?
A 19.
19. It's all pretty good. And whilst Harul is looking through over the bookcase, and he starts just flicking through the occasional book that he's plucked out that's of interest to him. Meridian, what you find, a couple of books on there actually, which are written in Trevelyan's hand, which seems to depict his research into some form of ancient gods.
Interesting.
Which seem to be a couple of volumes. And as far as the desk is concerned, that Grom was kind of looking over it, it only has 2 drawers on there. One is unlocked, the other is locked, and you open the unlocked one, it is full of basic stationery. You've got an ink pot, quill, paper.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Abacus.
Marvellous.
He's a clever manager.
So, with me thieves' tools then on the locked one, I want to check it for traps before I...
okay. Check for
I
traps
get
then, sir.
Now, hang on a minute. Oh. Magic card on the floor.
What is the check for traps roll?
It's a dex, isn't it? But you get proficiency.
Yeah,
with your
it's a
tools.
straight dex with your proficiency if you're proficient with thieves' tools.
I get to double that because they're tools, so that's great.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So I will drop a guidance on myself again first. Give myself a handy D4 if I need it. Then I'm rolling D20 plus 10.
Plus
Uh,
10.
That is 2. 6 is
2.
18.
Oh.
No, 2 on the D4.
Oh.
6 on the D20. Sorry.
It's like, that's a 2. Oh, dear. No, so it's an 18 in total.
18 in total. Yeah.
Okay, that's not
Pretty good for
so
rolling a
bad.
6.
Yes. You discover that it is in fact trapped.
Okay. Excellent. Now then.
You can tell as you're kind of looking at it, it does have some sort of... It's locked, and it's not the lock itself which is trapped, it's the drawer in opening it which is trapped. As you've discovered.
Handy,
So
okay.
as it would open, it seems to trigger something which you can't see within.
Something I could try and disarm.
Potentially, but you'd have to unlock it first to be able to open it and then get to the rest of the
No, it's the
mechanism.
case I gotta unlock. So yes, it's not a problem with
Yeah.
unlocking it
No,
first.
unlocking
Right.
is not trapped. It's the drawer itself which is trapped if you want to open it.
Yeah, I do. I'll have a go at that then. Same again.
Yep.
That's
While
better.
he's doing
That's-
that,
Yep.
That's a 28
Ooh.
that
Very
time.
nice.
Not a problem.
18, yeah.
Yeah, Meridian,
So, okay,
while he's doing that.
while he's doing that, can I quickly leaf through these books that about the gods that he's been researching? Can I
Starting at the beginning?
quickly?
Or just,
Yeah, but
just
just
a skim?
a quick skim to see if there is anything that I spot regarding
Familiar
zombies
names.
and pyramids.
Sure, we'll make an investigation, please. But yes, as Grom, with that kind of roll, easily unlock that lock. It just clink, and then... Well, it doesn't just open, obviously. You're making sure that it's not doing. Make a roll again for try and disarm traps.
And this is another straight dex, isn't it?
It will be, yes.
Yeah, okay, I'm going to put guidance on myself again for this one then. I'm not risking that. That's not bad. 20... Oh, hang on. I rolled a 4 on the d4. I rolled a 16, 30.
Nice.
Bloody hell.
Yeah.
Nice. You start to just creep it open by a few mil, and then you can start seeing the mechanism. It starts to go, and you can slide in your thieves' tools to then catch that mechanism, and then try and slide the drawer open a bit further to be able to then see what's inside, and then actually remove the device itself from the triggering mechanism.
I've got it removed and intact.
Yes.
Hey, a pocket, that's safely.
And
Make sure it'll go on.
you don't know exactly what it is as such at the moment. It's some
Not yet,
sort
that's
of
fine.
it's like a pouch full of something, but you're not sure what.
Excellent. Well, we'll save that for later,
Sure.
I think. Into the bag of holding with it.
You open the drawer, and you look within, and there are a couple more books within. And
Excellent.
As you kind of look, the actual spine of which is has no writing on them at all. Are you opening them?
Are they safe to open? Should I check that first? Yes, I will.
How to make your players paranoid.
21.
You're
See if the books are safe.
everybody sees him pick these books out and then just
Mirror.
try and with a couple of tools just try and creep open the book and then just go, oh yeah, it's just a book.
You can never be too careful.
And
The
you
thing you
start
want is a bunch of anthrax in the face.
you start flicking through this the first book as you've picked it up, and you're looking through it. It's handwritten. And obviously you're not familiar with Tiberius's handwriting if you were to notice if it was his or not, but you looking through it, and for what you can immediately gather, it seems to be either some sort of somewhere between a diary or just a notebook or a ledger. It's just anything and everything he needed it to be at the time. It's just it was just an empty book, and it was just it seems
important names or maybe code words or anything like that might help us with the people in the room.
it's not coded, but it you can see there's a lot of reference to all of the hierarchy of Hatheria. There's the King Eventine. There's the Lord General Carlos Dengal. There's the Sanctus Veritas Cromwell Leethern, and their relationships between all of which, and what he believes is happening within the nation. And then there's lots. There's a lot of information to be able to take in.
Okay. Yeah, Meridian. We're going to want to take a look at this later. Show him the book.
When I was thumbing through these other ones, I rolled a 12, by the way. The investigation on.
Oh, okay. Tricky to pull out any kind of information from a book when you're just kind of flicking through it.
Yeah.
But as you do stop yourself at a page which clearly has sketched on them the images of the symbols that you were kind of given to represent the five gods that are believed to have shown interest in you.
Rightio. Okay, I'll wander over to Grom then and have a quick shufty at the books that he's. So there was 2 books in there.
There was 2 books, and as he's kind of shown at you, you can instantly tell that is Tiberius's hand. Mm-hmm. And yeah, I don't know what else you wanting to ascertain from that, because he's explained to you what he's found from it. It just seems to, one just seems to be a continuation of the other. One was relatively thin, just like a general little notebook, and then he's like, okay, I need more. And then got another book and carried on going.
Of Tiberius Trevelyan.
Yeah, it's just like as his thoughts poured out, it's just like, okay, I need something to write down. And right,
just having a quick flick as you say that on the state of affairs and stuff. Is he writing positively about things, or is he writing negatively about his fellow?
What at the beginning or near the end? Because there's a lot of information over a span of time.
As I have just leafed through, say. End.
It's not great. No. It's not overly positive. No, he's not happy about
it. Dear diary, Cromwell was really rude to me today.
What I think I will have war machines delivered. Maybe I will create a separate private army to overthrow him with.
There's nothing in there. There's nothing in it about maybe suspecting being assassinated or anything like that, isn't it?
That's going to take time to actually look. No, but it's like you can listen into the conversation. I mean, after you stuck your head outside and went, oh dear no, and came back in, you were just kind of letting your eyes recover, and while your eyes are streaming. While you're listening to this,
I probably wasn't listening, but what I've probably done is turn around and could I just check to see what floor we were on, whether this balcony is on like a big building or whether it's just.
That's a good question.
Is
it on a building or is it just part of a? Is it the vacuum just behind us and the door?
Well, as you look up, there's just the void above you, but then what the door that you just walked out of seems to be in some sort of rock face.
Oh right, okay.
It's not a building as such. From the outside, you think it's carved into.
Yeah.
It's just a rock face, but then from the inside, you're like, it's constructed. It's a building. The two do not seem to match up at all.
Right. Okay. Well, that's odd.
Do you share that when you come back in?
Yes. Yeah. I say we're in a cliff, guys. I think we're in a mountain. On a lake of lava.
Bear in mind that
Meridian, where have you brought us?
Well,
I'm confused.
bear in mind that Father was the Sorcerer Supreme. He was the top banana of Arcana.
High Arcanum.
That's High Arcanum. That's
the top banana of magical business.
Yeah,
that was his. What does Daddy do? Oh, I'm the top banana of Arcana.
Yeah. Is basically, like the Great Soprendo. I don't know if you remember him.
So,
yes, I mean this is probably magically created. This, I doubt very much that he actually had a building carved in the side of a mountain in a completely separate realm.
Did you say there were dwarves here?
Yeah, Grom's ears have
through that
idea
door.
Of it being
well,
one thing or another. So I'm looking around at the stonework now, thinking, is this made? Is this?
By all means, have a look and an investigate of the stone. Is your stone cunning for history?
Yes, I think it's for history.
Yes,
so
not for
would that be the
construction.
Way forward? Or what would you suggest for this one?
An investigation.
Okay, that is a straight 16.
16. Okay. because of your background and history, I'd lower the DC a little, but
Yeah.
because that obviously that actual mechanic doesn't apply.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're looking at it, and the more you're looking over it, it's like now you're looking at it closely. You think this has not been crafted by tools.
Right. Okay. So yeah, you might be right here. I think this is not. There's no chipping on these bricks.
I mean, from further
don't
away,
think any
you think
hand has
this
made
is well
these.
built, but as you've kind of
Yeah.
actually stuck your face in the stonework and gone, no, this is not right.
Yeah. Fair enough. Yeah. It's been shaped.
You're
Anyway,
getting awfully close to them walls.
Well,
Just be
you know
careful.
what I like. You know how I like good brickwork.
I do.
But this ain't real brickwork. This is false, and you know it's slightly abhorrent to me. What's wrong with a chisel?
Was there
A bit of mortar.
there was only we came in through a teleport thing. Was that was in a different room to the office, or that brought us into the
Yeah,
office?
the room with the teleportation circle in it and then on one side of the room was the big double doors into a workshop, and the other side of it
Yeah.
was the door into
It
the
was-
office. Yeah,
Yeah, it was. They were locked with bars on, weren't they?
on the other side. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember from when Meridian was there. That's where the dwarves were working.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So in all of our searching and rummaging and pilfering of this office, have we found a map of the facility yet?
No, you haven't. But what you do find, though, you do find a key.
Oh, okay.
You do find a key.
Key? And there's nothing in the room that needs the key. Is it a big key for like a big door? Or is it a
It's
small
a big.
key for
It's a
small
big
door?
key for a big door.
That fit them
Yes.
double doors through to the workshop.
Possibly.
Right, yeah. Maybe Cadell should put his uniform back on at this point, don't you think? Maybe we'll
did
go
he
out
actually
there and have a
keep it?
chat.
He tore it off
did.
in a fit of
He
rage.
did. He was,
Yeah,
he
he
was
did.
just
Oh.
Yeah.
this is Cadell the pissed
Got
off.
his-
He doesn't
fair
take
enough.
things lightly. Yeah, he does
Went
not have
on
his
to his
uniform.
duds.
anymore.
Just putting on this like waistcoat of what used to be a former military uniform.
Just little
torn
rags
sleeves
of
and
bits. It's like
hot
this is all I've got
buttons
left.
and, yeah, twine and string.
So,
Yeah.
at which point then you've got Harul, who was just looking through some of the
Yeah.
other books on the bookshelves on there, and he's like, I'm not so sure about this. Nah, a
What
lot
are
of
you not so
these.
sure about?
Nah, a lot of these are not worth our time.
What do you mean?
Tja. Half of these shelves are fiction.
Fiction? Oh, good. Classics?
No one for reading
Anything,
much fiction myself.
No one for reading. No.
Anything blue? Anything a little bit risque?
Nah.
in there, Harold?
Nah, nothing like that.
The Fey Innkeeper. Oh, I always liked that one when I was in the arena. Oh, dearie me.
Says a lot about you more than it does anybody else there.
It says a lot about the cellar I was in and the lack of company.
The lusty Hatherian maid.
No. No, as you kind of know, as it piques your interest and you start looking over them, there is a lot of kind of mysteries and kind of detective stuff and things like that. It's what he was into. But
Bannon and Carter investigates. Oh, I've been looking for this one.
yeah, that one is
Right.
there. Yeah.
It's, yeah, the adventures of. Yeah, you've still got some rank with this place. You act like you're here on an official inspection.
I can
What?
try.
Not you.
Not me?
Well,
No, it's not to me.
you're right.
Oh, sorry.
Not sure how much weight I'll hold here. Most folks
You're one of them.
most of our folks, we're told only what we need to know.
Alright, but you've got the uniform, right? And you've got a rank. You were
as good as that'll
put
do.
on a
here.
face.
If this place
Well, I
doesn't
mean-
really exist, then I doubt that they'll get any kind of official.
Surely,
Visits.
Grom, you could use your dwarven connections.
Well,
Maybe.
I mean, I'll try, but by the sounds of it, they're Southerners. And if they're Southerners, they might not be the ones who want to speak with us. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'd love to speak to some kin, but they are bastards down south. So, I shall contain it. I shall put my animosity aside. Unless they're from
We'd
that
just like
town,
to,
the
we'd
field
just
of
like to
man.
say that the views expressed by Gromson are not shared by the nerd theorists or any of their affiliations.
Look, he's prejudiced, okay? It's from Yorkshire. It's a natural thing, prejudice, when you're from Yorkshire.
There's Yorkshire in Hatheria.
No,
The Grom unit said a different name. But no, sorry, go on.
it was in Arbroath.
Alright, look.
So when
That's true.
I came here on my own, they wouldn't believe me that I was there to pick up the delivery because I basically just fumbled my way through the conversation and said,
Yeah.
as soon as they mentioned delivery, I was like, "Oh yeah, that's me." So I mean, I don't think really, back in character, I don't think really it matters rank or uniform. I think as long as you have some sort of air of authority and you walk in there and state that you are Tiberius's replacement and you're here to relieve them.
I'm
of
wondering
their
whether or not I
problems.
just go in with full dwarven bastard mode.
Well,
You got your badge. You still got
I think
your
I
rank.
shouldn't be here regardless. I don't think seeing me is going to help our cause.
Alright.
Now, do we think that I just hide in the office, or should I polymorph into a blue bottle or something? And just
Can you go invisible?
no.
No, bugger. Ugh, that would have been convenient. Right, let's have a think about this first.
I can make you invisible.
Oh, now then.
I'm just thinking I don't want to waste spell slots unnecessarily if this turns into a fight. I'm just thinking it might be easy for me to just hide.
If this turns into a fight, I'd quite like to have a sorcerer sat on the rafters with a fireball ready that no one knows about, if I'm honest.
That's a fair point.
Aye. Yeah, we'll come up with some sort of signal like this.
Yeah.
We'll be
Okay.
fine. Yeah. All right. So, aye. Arul, would you like to come with me? And Hector, would you like to come too? The rest
No.
of you? No.
I said
Oh,
sure,
alright.
sure,
Oh, sure. So
sure.
Sounded like a no.
I actually realised. I think my armor came from some sort of official or army
Didn't your
member.
armor come? Didn't your armor
Are
come
you
from
wearing
Dragonborn
the
that we
the
I'm not wearing the full plate yet. 'cause
Guard
I've
run, the
not
guard.
I had it fixed, but I've had this for a while off.
Is it your scale mail?
Splint.
splint?
From,
No, the splint was from the
I fixed it for you.
Dragonborn. Yes,
it was.
Not
I
an official
apologise,
of Hatheria.
yes, it was the one prior.
Guard run.
It was
Oh,
the one
guard
prior.
Yeah.
I forgot about Gardron. Okay, continue.
Okay.
Hector's having a moment.
About needing to get the full plate fixed.
It's on the to-do list, I'm sure.
Yeah, it's on the to-do
Yeah.
list.
So here's what I suggest. I suggest we go in there and try and shut down the operation officially. Tell them it's done, it's closed. This is the final shipment delivery, and that then they are to be set free. Can you do that? How many people can you? Well, we need to get an inventory of how many's there, but I feel that we should probably look to set these dwarves free if they want it. We'll produce some more dwarves right now.
What did Meridian tell us about the dwarves? Because if I remember right, and this is metagaming because I was not there, but they weren't being held. They had a contract, and it seemed like they were coming there of their own volition. So I don't know if Meridian shared that or what. Would you share that, Meridian? Did you?
Yeah, I
did
think
you?
I told you everything.
Yeah, I think he
Yeah,
told
they
Yeah,
were-
I
they were-
thought you did last time round. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
no,
dropped
they
the
were
full
working.
shebang, didn't you?
They were working
Yeah.
for Daddy.
Yes.
Working for the
These guys
state.
have a contract, so
One of my many
I
daddies.
think they must be coming here from somewhere else. I don't think they'll be living here. Maybe they've got their own portal in. Who knows?
I don't know about that. We'll have to find out. So
But
it
if
won't be
they've
like
got
them.
if they've got
It
a
won't-
contract, they're obviously doing it for money and money only. So
You say
we offer
that,
them
but
a bigger
also
price.
there are no dwarves left in Hatheria that I know of. So where
Well,
are they
there-
travelling from? And the state
Well,
aren't the kind of
that's the
people who
thing.
allow people to travel to work for these
They could be
subjects.
they could be coming from anywhere. They could be coming from Alzi Watsi, McCall.
Oh, yeah.
Somehow I
No.
know that. Yeah, all right, let's go find out. Should we go talk to him?
How's he
let's-
watching?
Right.
Right.
So you're gonna go across the way and talk to him.
Yeah. Let's open the door
Yeah.
as well.
I'm
Are you-
gonna
are you
just,
just-
quickly. No, I'll take a moment and I'm just gonna put a healer cannon on my shoulder
Okay.
before we go anywhere.
What are you doing with the orb?
Do you know what? So before I do the cannon, I'm gonna take 10 minutes to ritual identify it.
All right. You can take 10 minutes. What's everybody's got 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Go
As
look,
Grom
look
just
out there.
sits-
See if you can.
sits down.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just start leafing through the books, and if I can find any
Which ones?
illustrations.
The
any
ones
them.
of
I'm just
the
gonna
old
flick
gods or
through
the
any illustra-
his personal
No,
stuff?
the other ones. Anything
personal
that
stuff.
looks like it might have illustrations. I'm just gonna draw cock and bollocks on things. I've got 10 minutes.
How far down was the lake of lava?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna throw a book.
In my head,
Don't
it
throw
was
a
like
book.
the balcony, and then like
Have a
a
stone.
few,
It was a fair
not
drop.
maybe, yeah, like maybe like 100 feet or something, and then just a
More like
vast
2
sea of
to
lava.
300.
2 to
feet.
300 feet,
Yeah.
and then lava lake.
Can you
Oh,
feel
yeah.
the heat?
As far as the eye can
It's
see,
because there is a lot of lava out there. Yeah. You get the sense at a very far side, you may or may not have a far edge. But because of the heat coming off of this, it's just it distorts your vision across.
What does Cadell's eagle vision do?
It's doesn't help a great deal either. It just makes it blurs closer.
Wave.
Yeah. Yeah. So he thinks there almost certainly is something across the other side. Not exactly something like there's a
but there's an edge.
rock face
Edge.
at the other side. Like
Yeah.
it doesn't look like there's any structures or anywhere
Like an edge of
flat.
the map.
It's just an edge. Like yeah,
Yeah.
like in a game where you hit the edge of the map.
pretty much. But
Yeah.
it's
Okay.
more of a rock face, but it's just all as far all the way around.
Yeah.
But then it just goes up so far, stops, and then it's just the void from there on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wee off the balcony.
I was about to say that, really.
So Hector and
You can go
Meridian
across the
start just
beams.
going.
We cross
Yeah,
streams.
and then Cadell goes and joins you as well.
Shoot
and
them,
then-
we should shoot them to one to make it one powerful stream to see how far out we can get it.
I'm just gonna sit down somewhere
Yeah,
far away in the
balcony too.
corner
It's like, look
and
at
read
them.
one of his diaries.
Fair enough. Yep. That's fine. Yeah. You can start flicking through. Is there anything
get-
particular you want
we
to
get some
look for, or are you
Wee-wee
just
stream
reading from the
steam in
beginning?
face.
I'm gonna look at the most recent entries
Wise.
Sure.
and just have a look through.
Sure. Yeah. Okay. And then Grom, you ritual cast your. It is an orb of scrying.
Ooh.
But it is more than just an orb of scrying. This orb of scrying also allows you to telekinetically communicate with the person you're scrying on.
Oh shit. Oh yes. Okay. Does it require attunement?
It will do, I'm sure.
And this person who telekinetically communicate to, do they know
It's
who
not
it is?
telekinetic. It's not telekinetic at all.
No,
Telepathically. Yeah.
Firing words at your head.
Yeah. With a mind blitz.
Do they know who is speaking to them? Or can I pretend to be someone? Or to speak in my voice or any voice?
You would have to be incredibly good at that kind of deception.
Try
That
it.
particularly
Not me.
type of deception.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a skill which it's a skill you may or may not have, because again the voice in your head just sounds different to anything
Voice that
else.
comes out of your mouth,
Yeah, it's a tricky one.
Do you share this information of what it is with the party?
I do. I'm not just pocketing this one.
Thunder. We can find thunder.
I hadn't considered that. Okay, so I need to know stats and stuff about it first.
Yes, I am just bringing it up. You will be able to find it as Crystal Ball of Scrylepathy.
Oh, lovely, lovely.
That's mint. Telepathy.
Yeah.
Wondrous item. Equipment. Let's see what that shit does. Requires attunement. Okay,
Yep.
so cast a scrying spell with a DC 17, which is nice.
Yep.
And okay. Now it doesn't suggest it has any charges or uses.
Oh, it should.
So
It's once a day.
Oh,
once a day. Okay, right, that's fine.
That's
So we get
good.
one shot a day. That is good.
One a day.
Excellent.
Nice.
Very good. How am I doing with things? Okay, cool. But for now, I'm going to put it in the bag of holding because it's
Okay.
not much use right now. Unless actually,
Back off to one a day. And then have a look in the scrying ball.
It needs attunement first.
Meridian. How many
What's
items are you
attuned,
packing
doesn't
right
it?
now?
Takes an hour to attune.
How many items am I packing?
How many items are you magically linked with right now?
Oh, I thought you meant packing. I was going to say just the one, but it's quite substantial.
Well,
And
aye.
I put my penis away.
Again. Just finish
Again.
taking it off the balcony.
Yeah. And I'm going to briefly just look to my right just to see whose is bigger, Hector's or Cadell's.
Roll a
my-
perception or an investigation.
Stealth? Or are you doing it blatantly? No.
Oh yeah, I'm just going to blatant. Right.
For reference, is attuned to 1.
Hey.
Roll a deception check. I don't know how that works on my side of my wang, but
Stretch.
I
Yeah.
was going to say using the old excuse of it's cold out here isn't going to work when you're peeing into a pool of lava.
Yeah,
my,
that's what I
my
mean.
peas just turned to vapor and sprayed every like.
Yeah.
Lord.
Yeah. Beware the yellow mist.
Coming back to haunt you.
Look.
Somewhere beneath us is a fire elemental having a lovely bath, and then all of a sudden they're like,
I've,
Killed them with the water. Yeah, look, as much as I like to hoard all the good shit, I feel that this might be better off in your hands. With this, you can.
Can't talk anymore. Shit.
so yeah, you're handing
right
the crystal ball of
I'm
Scarlet
handing it
Fit and
over
Meridian.
and say, here, look, put this on, spend some time with it, and I reckon this might be useful.
put it on.
Wear it.
Hook it to
Wear
your
it
belt,
on.
put it in your pouch, wherever you want. Give it a
Oh, it's
ring.
cold.
It's sizable.
Yeah.
One way of attuning to it.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Yeah.
It doesn't speed
Carry
up
that
the
around
process.
through combat. No. If anything, it makes it feel like a lot longer.
So how long's attunement? Is it an hour?
An hour.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I'll do that later because we need to crack on.
Yeah, it's an
Let's
hour
all
of
have a wee
not
chat.
doing a great deal with it. You know, it's
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what are you doing? So you've stashed the books. You've Meridian has
stashed the
stashed
ball.
his ball.
Yeah. There's nothing else in there that's interesting. My detect magic is still up.
Yeah.
There's nothing. What is? Yeah, it's done. Actually, it's not still up. Ignore that. I cast other concentration spells in the meantime.
enough.
Is it a
Have
concentration?
you what? Achieve
not
what?
okay.
Identify.
No. Guidance is concentration. It's
Oh, is
cantrip.
it? Oh, there you go then.
Yeah. 1 minute concentration. But actually, detect magic is not.
Oh, right.
A concentration.
Interesting.
No, it is. It is.
I was going to say.
It is.
I
It
thought it
is.
would have been.
Sorry, it's got the ritual tag next to it. That's all it threw me for a minute. But no. Anyway, I
Yes.
reckon we go out there.
Mm-hmm.
Two lads flank
I'm
me.
approaching the door with the key.
And,
So am I going
Hector's
invisible
off.
or
Yeah, I touch your head and invisible.
Right. Okay.
yeah, it's a wise move.
There you go. Expend your spell slot.
I
Meridian
will,
disappears.
At this point in time, where's my? Ooh.
Hector is approaching the door with the key.
I'm going to run up behind him and trip him over.
I just need to.
While he can't see me, I'm just going to run up and just hook his foot back, just so he sort of
need.
stumbles slightly, hits his head on the door.
Right, cool. I'm gonna trigger my monocle's see invisibility, so I know where he is. Lasts an hour.
Oh, okay. Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Hector
So
All of a sudden, I
make
appear in front of him, waving my penis. And I'm like, oh, sorry.
the Hector make a dex save.
oh dear. No one checked the door for traps, did they?
No, just because Meridian's tripped him.
No, I just.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Which one? 13.
13. It's not enough. If
Oh,
something that's
big lad.
invisible and
13 on that.
13.
I'm invisible.
Yeah, he's invisible. You
I'm
didn't
invisible,
see
I
it
don't-
coming, and yeah, the
And I've
DC
got really
was
big
higher than
feet.
13. You're approaching the door, just happily moseying across this a ritual, not ritual circle. That's the wrong term. The teleportation circle. And you trip over nothing, as it would seem, and you go sprawling on the floor, and the key drops out in front of you.
Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah.
Well, so much for the silent approach.
Large, heavy armor as well. So
Yeah.
that's gonna be
Clunk,
big.
clunk,
No.
Yep. You
Okay.
pick yourself,
Well,
dust yourself
that's
off a bit.
That's the element of the surprise gone.
Yeah, you gotta watch your feet there, lad. Come on, you're big and noisy. Ugh. Oh, dearie me.
You pick the key
Right,
back up,
open
I
it up.
assume, and you get
Yeah.
Hector going to open it up. Okay. Clunk.
Yeah.
Yeah, a big, clunky, noisy lock. This big industrial thing. And it unlocks without issue. And and you can then start opening these massive, great doors aside, and Cadell
Well,
helps you with it and
before we
starts.
open the doors, what's the view on the other side?
It's a workshop. Yeah.
Is the dwarves close by, or is there an automaton right there?
It's not right there. You believe them to be in the room, but then the forge is active. You can hear activity going on. You don't see them directly.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Yeah. So then you open this up. You two both have a door each and open the doors up. These great big hefty doors. And then Harul instantly changes his armour to be his official uniform.
Would Meridian be aware of how the invisibility spell works?
Yeah, you will do.
Were
Okay,
you
so
not previously
is it-
invisible?
When?
I'm sure you were invisible. when you went
I
into the
was
manor
giving
house,
you the
but,
trip for free because I wasn't classing
Yeah.
it as an attack. It was
Yeah.
So have I got to stay in range of Helena?
no.
No.
It's
Oh,
not a
you
range.
evil.
As
Yeah,
soon
yeah.
as you make an attack or cast a spell, you break your invisibility.
Yeah.
Right. But apart from that, I
Yeah.
can just mooch about on my own. It's not
Yes.
a concentration.
It
thing.
lasts
I've got to
1
stay
hour.
near it.
1
Right.
hour, yeah.
And I can see you for 1 hour thanks to my spell.
As we push through the doors, I'll be like, "So are these automatons ready or what? We're here to collect."
Fellow dwarves, it is nice to see you. We bring word from Hatheria. And just see who shows up.
Again, sticking their heads round the corner. The same dwarves as previously. At which point they just kind of look at each other, and the automatons start closing in closer. These constructs get closer.
Oh, are these the ones we're to take back of Trevelyan? These look like good work. Well done, guys.
Right, I don't know you lot from Joe, so you know it's who the hell are you lot?
Well, we've gone to war, so we need these presto pronto. And he sent us in his place. He's out in he's out on the
are
front
going
line.
nowhere.
What do you mean these are going nowhere? We need them on the front lines.
These are ours. Part of our contract. These aren't anybody's but ours.
While this conversation's going on, I'm going to sprint off and just try and run around the workshop as much as I can and just try and clock if there's any other dwarves or constructs.
Make a stealth, please.
Or any other exits, or you know what I mean. A recce.
Of course.
Stealth is a +3, which is good because I rolled a 9. So 12.
I will, because I can see him trying to be stealthy.
Ooh.
I'm going to use my flash of genius to give him +4 by drawing their attention away.
And what's the total? Sorry, what was you initially got?
Oh,
13.
it's 12.
12.
12, so that's a 16.
16.
then.
It's not great. Okay.
Oh dear.
Okay. They don't seem to pay much heed to you coughing.
Was he being invisible get advantage on that roll? A chance? Because obviously they're not going to see him. It's just going to be noise.
Yeah, it's still a matter of being stealthy. So yeah, you still have to be stealthy whether you can't be seen or not.
That's true. Fair enough.
So I'll say, "Oh, so if these are yours, where are the ones we've been sent to pick up then?"
If this is true, then you come here for naught. There's none left to go.
There's none left?
If Hatheria's gone to war again,
Aye, I do that.
then do you not think they'd have already collected them?
Well, there's been a little bit of miscommunication.
Well, there's none
channels.
here to get, so you may as well turn around and go back.
Well, hey, look, listen. I have not seen a fellow dwarf in many a year, not since I lost my family. So, would you like to just take a bit of time and have a wee chat? Where are you from? Where do you live?
About what? We're not here to reminisce.
Aye, what not? At this point, I'm adopting your accent now. What the fuck is going on? You wee southern bastards! Did not tell them that.
I'm Scottish by osmosis.
Well, no love from any folk from the Grommune.
Hey, well, listen. I am a descendant from there. I'm a survivor. But listen, I've seen no kin for many a year now. What brings you here? How
You're
long are you
a
here?
bit
There's
lad.
none left in Hatheria. I am but young compared to you. My beard is not so grey as yours, nor so fine, but I'm spry. I have some ideas, and I think maybe I could put some to good use here. But I ask again, what brings you here? Do you live here? Is there a place you go back to? Are they dwarves in Hatheria to this day?
I'd hardly call this in Hatheria, would you?
Well, I know this is an entirely different place, but did you come from Hatheria? Do you live there? Do you live here?
I
You
find
be
this
going
all
back?
a bit nosy.
Well, I have not seen a dwarven face in forever.
Aye, to be fair, neither have we.
Yes. Are
Outside
many
of
you?
just us.
Just you. Is it a family affair, is it?
No, there's literally just us.
Just you. And how many is
No,
that?
2.
2. There's just the 2 of them.
Aye.
Yeah. And what brought you here then?
What else does it look like we're working?
Well, I'm sure you were, but is this it? Is there more? You don't work 24/7. Is there a social life here? Are there other people? Is this it? You do no but.
If you knew aught about this place,
Well,
then you wouldn't need to ask them, would you?
I'm just excited to see dwarves, but I know that we like a bar and we like a beer. And I feel that it would be nice to have a drink with you.
Make a deception
have you
check,
had-
please.
Well, no, I mean, I genuinely
No,
would like
but
to.
you
That was
are generally lying through your teeth.
bad. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, best of luck.
Not deception.
Oh God,
I'm a dwarf.
this is one of my minuses. 6. But
Okay.
I offer him, as I say it, if you haven't had a drink, I offer him a swig from my alchemy jug of ale.
He's start eyeing you with suspicion. And are you stepping to the front of the group?
I walked in at the front with the
Right.
knee beside of me, so
Okay.
yeah.
And he eyes you with a bit of suspicion. And as he kind of steps towards you to take what you're offering, the construct steps with him. Not in any kind
Okay.
of seemingly aggressive kind of way.
Just protective.
But, yeah, he's standing by his side. Takes the alchemy jug, you say?
Yeah, it's in beer mode.
It's not in mayonnaise mode.
Not in mayonnaise or oil mode or honey
It's like he looks at the jug. He ain't seen one of these in forever.
Well, you see, I can knock them up.
I heard about the craftsmen of the Grommune. If you'd know aught about their ways, seeing as though you'd never been.
I've learnt from the best. My family who brought me and taught me, saved me from that furnace.
He takes a swig of it. Naught but piss. And
Well, it's not like it's a
you.
homebrew, is it? Oh, jeez. I could drink myself. Well, you know what? You get what you can get these days. Hey, listen, right. So, you'll get no more contracts from those who brought you here, but I have a proposition for you. How would you like to go back to the world and make a difference with these constructs of yours and carve out a small empire for yourselves? There's been no dwarves in Hatheria for too long now, and you've got the means here to make a portion of it safe right in the capital of Angel Run.
Now you see, the dwarves have not been in the world for a long time.
As far as I'm aware, they all went south and have never been heard of again. Now, there may as be a land of gold down there in them Ironlands. Or they all went to the death, but I have no idea. In my small portion of the world, there's nae short people aside from the odd gnome, and we only met them recently.
Make a persuasion with
Okay.
disadvantage.
Okay. That is a 12.
If they've left Hatheria, then they'll have had good reason to.
Well, there was stories about lands to the south, but none of them ever came back with word of what it
I
was like.
suggest you now get out before you're thrown out.
Would you not like passage back? Would you not like to come back? We can take you back. We can use that there portal out there. We can get you back to the
You'll
land
have
with
no
sunlight.
further warning.
What do we think, team? We stay? Make friends with these lovely gentlemen? Should we walk out of here now?
Have I found any any other entrance or exits or?
As you've had a little mooch round, there's another door. As you've entered, far side to the left, there's another door. But within this room itself, it's just a well-kitted out forge and with a few kind of areas for magical crafting. Beyond just basic blacksmith crafting.
Yeah.
But there is another exit, yes. But you can't see through that.
And there's just 2 dwarves and 2
dwarves,
automatons.
2 automatons.
That we can see, or that we
and I can't see through the. There's no window in the door to see.
There's no window in the door to be able to see through it, and with your seeing visibility, you can't see anything else within here that's invisible. You can just see these 2 dwarves and 2 constructs.
How far is there anything blocking line of sight between the dwarves and this other door?
No, they can see the door.
They can see it. So if I try and open it, right? Okie dokie.
Yeah.
Where the forge is the forge lit?
Yes.
Is there any black powder, dynamite, anything?
You don't keep
flammable?
black powder in a forge, Jesus.
Well, no, there's magical. There's things there for magical creation as well. Is there anything that I would know that if I threw it in the fire, it would cause a big bang?
No, the area which is kind of kitted out for incantations and such all appear to have be unstocked. It's not. There's shelving which clearly is designed to hold jars of whatever, but they are. It's not. When I say empty, they're not empty jars. There's nothing on the shelves.
Okay. So they've used it all. This is where they're now living it out.
Look, we don't want to fight. We don't mean you any harm. My dwarf friend is just after some information.
And you're not getting any.
I mean, look, you've been
initiative.
paid. Oh, hang on.
You've burnt too many failed attempts.
So we've not left.
And they warned you.
Fair enough. As he says you're not getting any, can I trigger my cannon?
I've got a nat
Before
20
combat.
and I'm invisible.
Alright, fair enough.
You
17.
little people are fucked.
But before we actually dive into combat, should we take a short break?
Refresh drinks.
Have a refresh, get a fresh drink, go for a wee, do whatever you need to do, and we will
We've already
be
done that off
right
the cliff.
back in real life.
5 minutes.
But yeah, in 5 or so minutes, we'll be straight back.
Yeah.
Hello, welcome back from our little break. So we are now suitably refreshed, ready for the initiative rolling. So, yes, please do. Let me just bring up the battle map first, actually. Activate the map. Change the music. Yeah.
Here we go. God, I haven't heard that music in ages.
Right. He stepped up. Boom. Right, so I need to place you all on first. Because you won't be able
So
to.
are you controlling Cadell, Tom?
I will, yes. And Harul. Harul. Players. Here we are. Cadell. Grom was near the front.
Yeah.
Harul, as always.
It's very dark. I
slinking
assume
around.
that's because I'm not anywhere at the moment.
Well, I've just placed you on, so you should be able to see now.
I can't see.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I see
No.
that.
Well, yeah,
It's dark,
I've not
it'll be
I've not
dark.
placed everybody in yet.
Okay.
There we go. I'm just throwing people on willy-nilly, and we'll get there. Every time the Helena's icon resets, and I don't get why.
Oh.
You just get the square image rather than an actual nice round icon. Like, it keeps resetting. I keep changing it all the time, and it just stops. It keeps changing.
What's Arabella doing here?
Oh yeah, Arabella, leave, Arabella.
I still can see nothing.
You're not. I don't. Oh no, you are in. You are.
You aren't. You're there. You should.
Not seeing no. No, don't see anything. Nothing at all.
Well, that's.
Oh shit!
Have you
All
tried
right.
refreshing your window?
I'm going to.
Oh, yes, that works.
Ah, yeah, that does work. Excellent.
Can everybody see the battle map now?
No.
Nice. I can see.
Have you
all the
refreshed
stuff,
your
the music
window?
has come back.
Gaz, have you refreshed your window?
Oh no, I'm in.
There you go.
I've lost the music, but I'm in.
Can start measuring.
I just threw you on. I didn't place anybody in any particular kind of places or locations.
Sort that out now.
Right,
can't
I was next to Grom wherever. Well, me and Cadell were flanking him. I think.
Yeah. But
I would have thought.
Ah,
I'd have
sorry,
thought.
me and Hero. Yeah.
Harul, right?
I was off over it.
You
Over
were.
here somewhere.
You weren't anywhere nearby.
guy there.
Where's that door?
It's off to the left there.
Is that actually a person
Oh, yeah.
by the forge, or is that just an empty suit of armor?
That's just an empty
One
suit.
there. Cool. All right.
But yeah, let me change the map for the everybody viewing. So, boom.
We've not had a combat in ages. I don't feel.
Well,
Right,
we had a
no,
roleplay
roleplay
heavy
last time.
couple of sessions, I think. Right, so
I was about to say I forgot what I do, but I just hit things.
you hit things a lot. Initiatives, please. I will roll Cadell's. Oh dear. He gets advantage though. Oh dear, oh dear.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Steady on Chuckle Brothers.
Oh dear, oh dear. Alright, he'll not be happy with me. Right. Then, Harul, which I also have to roll, because they're not here either. Well, that's still not great. I'm rolling terrible.
Well, I mean, great that
But
you're doing it
he does
terrible,
have...
but you're going to run out after doing it for us.
Yeah, that's the hope. But he has a spectacular bonus.
But he's got an insane bonus.
How many players have we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I think there was 6 of us, isn't there? Yeah.
Yes, there are. So, Fine. Right, okay, Meridian, what did you get?
20. Nat 20.
Woo! Plus what?
Plus nothing.
Oh, 20 then. Right. Hector?
14.
Cool. Grom?
15 total.
Sweet. Helena?
17.
17.
Nice.
Okay. Okay. And then those guys get a... Okay. Middle of the road, middling rolls.
Okay.
Okay. Top of the round then, Meridian.
Do I
Meridian.
have any prior knowledge of these automatons?
You know of all sorts of different types of automatons. You've not seen these specific ones before, but there are lots of different kinds that, yeah,
Right.
without a thorough
Yeah.
magical
So I don't know if
investigation.
they're. I was going to say I don't know if they're like a clockwork thing or a magically created thing or a.
No, you don't know.
No. Right. No worries. Are the dwarves tied to the automatons? Are the automatons tied to the dwarves? What do I kill first?
If in doubt.
Firewall.
Well, yeah, I was gonna
Everybody.
say that. I'm just thinking, I'm invisible, so this first one's going to be well, it's going to make me appear no matter what I do.
Yeah, but I mean, what's good is they're not moving at the moment. Before you have a go, which I suppose is handy.
Yeah, because they're all in.
Oh, only just noticed that the lava's moving.
Yes,
Oh,
yeah.
that's great.
I made an animated map.
Nice. Good job, man. The little things.
Right,
It is, yeah.
fireball. And what is it? It's a 20-foot circle, isn't it?
It is
So,
indeed.
That would get all of them, wouldn't it?
With
Would
ease.
it?
Oh yeah, you just got to go corner of their base to corner of their base. It's
Yeah, I've got to.
not long at all.
I've got to. Yeah, fuck it. Fireball at 4th level.
Fire kabooms.
76.
Okay, dex saves, yes.
It is dexterity saving throw. Yes.
See how nimble these automatons are. Turns out they're all rogues.
Spell DC of 15.
Okay. And the dex is that. Okay. Okay, what's the damage?
Where are we? 9d6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
What's my damage? D10.
All right. 9d6. Oh, it's a lot of dice. 6.
He's missed rolling the dice. He really has.
Yeah, so you can roll all of the
Haven't
dice
we
you can
all?
in one go.
Haven't we all?
Well, I've been rolling a d20 on
Digital
Baldur's
dice
Gate,
on,
so-
yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's not quite the
Yeah,
same.
it's
I mean,
not
yeah,
the
How,
same.
how,
good fun.
how close is it to D&D?
It's just mostly rolling the d20, but then you got your spells and all that.
Yeah.
It's,
Right, Meridian?
25.
25. Okie dokie.
D6. Yeah.
I rolled 3 ones.
I was going to say, it's an average of 2.78. So not bad. I mean, thereabouts.
Okay. You have successfully fireballed them. Yeah, the dwarves and at least one of the automatons seem to evade a portion of it, and one failed. But the dwarf next to it just used it as a big shield, basically, just stood behind it. Sweet. Anything else, Meridian? You are now visible. You have made yourself nice and visible.
Gonna use my movement to just shift behind this big forgy thing, just to give me a little bit of cover.
Yeah, go for it.
So I'm not an easy target, because I've obviously hit them all off. And I'm done.
You moving?
I did move.
Oh, it's not updated on the thing.
Oh.
Oh no, it has now. It's fine. I forget that if I have something else full screened in front of what I'm streaming, it doesn't update it on the stream. I don't know why it's crazy.
Yeah.
So yes, next up is Helena.
Yay!
All the spellcasters going first.
Yeah.
The rarity.
And I will do. Have I got the spell slot? Yes, I have. I will do a fireball as well at level 4.
Fireball.
All of the players.
All the fireballs.
All the fires.
Okay. Dex saves again. What's your DC?
15.
Oh, another 15. Okay. Yeah, you roll for damage, by all means. You're rolling for damage regardless of what I roll.
Yeah.
That is 3.
I always get jealous of the spellcaster at this stage.
Lots of dice. All the damage. But then you wade in and just do
And just
roll lots of dice, but just one at a time, one at a time, one at a time, one at a time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do this. I'll do this. I'll trip this. I'll do this. I'll add this. What? Oh, he's dead. Okay.
27.
Oh, 27, nice.
Oh, okay. Okie dokie. Half of 27 with 13. Okay. Singed. Yet again.
All of them, or did any of them fail? It's mainly just for spreadsheeting.
The dwarves passed. The
The
constructs did not.
Does it look like their constructs are taking sensible amounts of damage?
They are taking
Or are
damage.
they looking like they're resisting it a bit? Or
No, they're taking damage. Yeah, it's a construct. You know what I mean? It's like you can tell it's taking damage. It's as to how significant that is, you don't know.
Hardy things.
So, anything else from you, Helena?
I am gonna move. I'm gonna move a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna move that way.
You're out of my range. Sorry about that. Who's next?
Next up, the dwarves.
The dwarves.
The dwarves.
They got a 16. The swines.
They did. It's firmly between the two of you. Okay.
Bit of dwarf on dwarf action.
Yeah, maybe. But
I love it if they both cast fireball as well.
Jesus
Like, right
Christ.
back at you.
First
Yeah, they're
thing
both
they
gonna be
do
artificers.
that you
Just make
notice
cannons.
is they focus for a moment and almost they begin to if I can remember how to do this, options, appearance, there we go. They grow in size.
Okay.
So now they're just normal human size.
No. They are now large creatures.
Large dwarves.
They are large.
Above average height.
Yeah, they're like Cadell height.
Okay.
Yeah, they are now beefcakes.
If Kate and one of them's occupying the same area.
There you go. Yeah, the space, because he had backed away from you when they knew something was going to kick off. But now they've grown and they're right up to you now.
Now, here's a weird question.
Yes.
Do them growing seems to have put them into my melee range?
They
Now-
didn't move into
Move into it, yeah.
Yeah. So no, they would not be
Like
triggered.
if they teleported in, it's not the same thing, is it?
Yeah. So the one directly in front of you will have a swipey swipe at you. Swipey swipe at Grom, yes. They have on them. They have a shield and a warhammer in one hand. They will attack, and that is a 23 to hit.
Jesus, that hits.
Yes. Good.
Yes.
Good. And 10 melee damage. Shboom.
Bump.
Just a
Taken.
clean clock. Yep.
On the helmet.
Oh, and my beg your pardon, I'm missing a trick. They also add, because of their new size,
A
D6.
Oh, D6.
D6.
Yes.
Not quite the same then.
And another 5.
Oh, 15 in one. Well,
Yeah.
Okay.
15 and 1. And yeah, they will. He's gonna stay there. His compadre, who got a tad annoyed at being fireballed twice.
I didn't do it first.
Yeah. He is actually going to head around 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You can get up to
30 feet.
Yes.
Long like a fucking southern dwarf bastards.
Up to there.
Oh. The Beota's not got reach.
He does not.
Uh,
But though he's not using his action, so he'll.
He cast enlarged, didn't he?
No.
Ah.
No, he did not.
this is what I thought, because that's why it would have been a D4, you see, if
No.
it was enlarged.
He'll use his action to move up to Meridian. Okay.
I'll take it. He's taller than me.
Oh, a long way.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll use my reaction to go. Oh shit.
Yes. So next up, Grom.
Hello. Right. So seeing the dwarf there, I was potentially going to target the automaton, But actually, since he's right there in front of me, I am going to clutch my Ring of the Ram, and I am going to Kamehameha the guy right in front of me.
Okay, nice. Is that a roll
with
to hit?
2 charges. It is a roll to hit.
Okay.
+7. And I'll use 2 charges of the 3 to do it.
Cool.
And that is a 23 to hit.
Nice.
Ooh, that is nice. That does.
7.
Yeah, that does hit.
Excellent. So that is 4d10 damage, and he's pushed 10 feet away from me.
Cool.
Oh, that is decent. So that is 10, 15, 24, 25, 26 damage. And he's
Nice.
pushed 10 feet away from me.
Okay. Okie dokie. And push 10 feet.
Yeah.
5, 10. There we go.
Okay, and that means I am free to run away. Which is good. Now, I am going to run 10 feet to there, where I will pause to use my bonus action to trigger my cannon and do a d8 plus 4 of bonus hit points for everybody in the area. It is 6, 10 in total. So everyone gets 10 temp hit points.
Everybody? Can everybody? Is everybody?
Not
in
everybody.
range?
Everybody in range. So that is the 3 around me.
So what's that? Harul gets 10.
Rule, Hector, and Cadell each get 10 temp hit points.
10.
Nice.
Temp hit points. 10. Boom.
And then I will
Cadell,
continue.
10.
Yeah. Sorry, Helena. I was going to do you as well, but you legged it.
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay. Is that everything?
Nope. I've only moved 10, so I'm going to go 1, 2, 3.
To the back of the room.
Yeah,
Hide
let the boys
behind
go with
Cadell.
your new hit points. Go on, lads. Go on.
They're all
I'll piss them off. Yeah, that's my turn.
Right. Hector.
Alright, I think, yeah, I'll get in there. Yeah, it's probably dwarf, innit? Yeah, take 3, I think it's 3 swings at the dwarf.
You think? It's been a
I
long time.
think it's been a while. It's been a long time. Okay, yeah. I'll do them. How armored do they look?
They're in chainmail. They have a shield.
Chainmail and a shield. Yeah, I'll do the first one. Great Weapon Master.
Okay.
Oh God, that's a 4 plus. 4 plus.
I didn't use my fire affinity
Oh.
add-on, did I, for my fireball?
Next time.
3. But yeah, that's only a 7 to hit.
That does not hit.
Nope. Yeah, I'll do the next one. Great Weapon Master as well.
Oh, it's just
Oh,
like
that's
a dead horse.
17 plus 3, so natural, dirty 20.
It does not hit.
Does not
As
hit.
as you swing for him, the construct next to him blocks your attack.
I'll use my reaction to flash of inspiration, flash of genius, and then down! And give him 4.
Alright, so yeah, so
Can you do that after you know the result?
Yes, that is the point of it. Let me double check it to be sure.
Because there's a lot of them which go as long as you don't know the result yet. Just to make sure.
When you or another creature, it doesn't say anything about it. When you or another creature you can see within 30 feet of you makes an ability check or a saving throw, you can use your reaction to add 4 to the roll. So the whole point of it being a reaction is that I know the result because then I have to react to that.
I don't know if it classes an ability check or a saving throw.
Is an attack
It's-
not an ability check?
Oh no, definitely
I
not.
don't think so.
Oh, no,
no.
sorry, my bad.
No.
Yeah, apologies. In that case, no, I won't even
Because you
use
can't
it.
flash of
Apologies.
inspiration a jab. Because this is it. I mean, there's another thing as well that if you've just gone, oh, actually, you should do this, then
Yeah.
they're going to have
It's too late,
another
yeah.
go to have a go at it doing that.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because if you get me,
Attack,
how
innit?
it would actually work.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Whereas I suppose with an ability check, it's just a case of, look, I think you'll find when you're doing it, which is a bit different, I suppose.
Because as he's doing it before you know the result. Yeah.
Okay.
One to think about.
Won't do this on Great Weapon Master if they're not hitting on a 20.
I've only just realised I can do it to myself as well.
That's another unnatural 20.
That does not hit.
Does not hit.
Wow. Just bounced off of him.
Wow.
All
right. Yeah, I guess that's my turn. That was bonus action. Yeah. All done.
Okay. At which point then it is Harul who will throw some daggers. Throw a dagger. How many attacks does he have? 1. There we go. But it's a good one because he gets sneak attack. He'll aim at the construct and makes an attack, and he does hit. So what's his sneak attack? Sneak attack bonus is 4d6 on top of his d4. Okay. A d4 and 4d6. Always tricky with the d6s because they fit so perfectly into my. There we go.
They have to pour it and hope.
Oh, I can't pour the entire thing. That'd be chaos. Okay, not bad. 2, 4, 10, 14. Throws it and wedges into the construct, doing 14 damage, which is pretty good. Let's see, 14 damage.
Was that including the 1d4 plus 4 as well?
1d4 plus plus 4 plus another 4. I missed the 4. It was including the d4, but not the
d4. Yeah.
Not the plus 4. Sorry. Yep. Good shout. Okay. Yep.
I just brought up his character sheet, then I was just like, I wonder what he does. Yeah, but yes.
Yeah, that was including the 1d4, but I didn't do the plus 4. Thank you for that. Okay, yeah. That was his one attack. He only gets one attack. Does he have any bonus action spells? He does. What is that? Shadow Blade.
Telekinetic shove.
Anyway, that'll do him for now.
Yeah.
He will then slink off to one side and hide behind this table. Yeah, there you go. Who is next? Next up are the constructs.
There we go.
One that's immediately in front of Hector will naturally go to smash your face in. Well, he'll try. He'll certainly try. And then he will roll to attack, which is a dirty 20.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, and he'll may as well roll to do his other attacks. He gets 2 attacks. That's only a 10 in total, so his second strike does not hit. But his first hit deals 6, 7, 8, 12 bludgeoning damage. Okay.
Yeah.
And then the other one, what it does is he lifts up his arm, and then all these runes appear on his arm, and a spell shoots forth from it. And it will... where's my measuring stick? 20 feet, isn't it, Fireball?
Oh, lovely.
Oh.
You weren't joking, yes.
It doesn't quite get all of you. Well, it can happily get everyone except for Helena.
And me.
And
see
you,
this.
yeah.
I see
So the
this spell go at, like being cast.
Uh,
I counterspell it.
Oh, God.
Nice.
Let me just see the... sorry, just reading the rules we're in.
We love a blue mage.
Yeah. It does cast it, so yeah. Just looking at the wording. Yeah, you can just cast it requiring no components. There you go. Okay, yeah. At what level are you counterspelling?
It's at third.
Third. Make a roll, please.
$17.
I mean, that's pretty good.
Modifier is +4, so 21.
I'm pretty certain that counteracts it.
You've
it's
done that, well
10
done.
plus the spell level, isn't it? But yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, you counterspell it, and if a construct could look confused, it does. Yeah, it looks peculiar.
I like the thought that it went like
Detachable
that, all the rooms lit up, and then there was this tiny little flame that just went, yeah.
No.
Fell onto the floor.
Yeah. So at which point then I'll get rid of that marker. What is its movement range? Movement range. Too many windows.
Lots.
Too many windows. Yeah, lots and lots. Enough to be able to catch up. Boom.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh,
I mean, that's actually looking quite good for you, considering your spell set.
So,
Back around
who
stop.
is next? Is Cadell. Cadell, who
That's not been, sorry, yeah.
Cadell has not been. Because out of and I roll with advantage, I rolled a 2 and a 3 for initiative. I'm like, oh dear, that was not great.
Do you know what though? It's worked out quite well coming in at this point.
Yeah, it's not bad actually. He would like to rage, and then
I was
dive in.
nearly fireballed.
So easily, because he's got massive long legs, he'll
Oh yeah, he's straight in to pop that thing in the face.
yeah, he'll run in and go and clock it with his sword, wang it with his sword. Where is he? There he is.
How's he
Two
playing? Is he playing
hits.
reckless or not?
7. Knowing how Aiden plays, probably not. No.
It's fair enough. Very cautious. I'll just stay here and stay alive.
Yeah. Yeah, he'll hit him with a total of 23, which does hit.
That should do it.
And 1d8. What do I do with my d8? I'll put it back for some reason. Oh. Doing a total of 5 damage. And that's it. That's
Is
him
that
done.
5? plus his rage bonus, plus 6.
Oh, that's right. He does +6 on top of this, doesn't he?
Yeah.
All right then. 11.
Yeah. And how many more attacks has he got now? Another 1 or 2.
11 damage. He does have some more. He does have the one more because he used his bonus action to rage.
That's true. So he's got the backswing on this one.
Yes. So that then is a 19 to hit, which does hit. And so then that's another D8. Is it +6 on the damage, or is it just plus another 2? Which makes it to
4.
6.
It's +4 for his strength.
So it's
or
not
whatever
as
it
much
is,
as
so.
that then. It's because I did the
plus,
+4 and you went, don't forget the +6. I'm like, oh, right.
Oh, sorry. What you said it was a straight. Yeah, apologies. Yeah, it's +6 in total.
Right, so I can take 4 off of that. Okay then, so roll that down to that, and plus the 6 would be another 7 damage. Just because I've reduced 4 off it, because I put 4 too much on last time. Okay. Then that's Cadell done.
Nice.
To Jolly Good Chops. Jolly good. Right, back to the top of the round. Meridian being encroached by a mighty dwarf who seems to be massive.
Yeah. Now, if I move, he's going to get an attack of opportunity, isn't he?
You can
Correct.
walk around him without getting an attack of opportunity. So you could go like there. Hang on, I've not got the measure on.
You
No,
can
I'm
see
sort
Sort of. Yeah. Oh, what I've done here. How do I get rid of that? Delete.
you can.
Delete. So you could walk from there to there and down to here without getting an attack of opportunity. That's all in his range. But if you move down to there, you'd have to get out quickly because you just put yourself in range of both of them.
Yeah. No. It was only to try and run away. I think I'll just stay.
You'll be
So,
hard
yeah,
pressed
I'll
to
try-
see that point that you're aiming at. Oh yeah, there you
Yeah. Am I right to cast Fireball there so it doesn't hit me? Basically.
go. You can hit those 2 without hitting yourself. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
You see.
Okay.
You're a brave man, Meridian.
You are a brave man thinking you're going to stand up after that.
Right.
So Dex then. You may as well start rolling your damage because you're going to roll it
I've got to
regardless.
kill him.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Dex save for them too.
He gets that. Okay. They both pass.
It's... Nine. That'll be a good one then.
Go on then. What level are you casting at by perchance?
Oh, level 4 again.
Do you have a level 4?
Yeah, this is my last one.
Do you wanna
I have
get-
2 level 4s.
You get 2.
But didn't you use a level 4 to transport everybody here?
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh.
should have.
Fuck.
I mean, you still cast Fireball, just
Just a level 3.
Level
Three.
3. Yeah. One dice less. But don't forget your fire affinity.
Yeah, so it's 8d6. Right, I'll roll again then, because otherwise I'll just take the 1 out.
yeah. You'll have to re-roll it.
Right, get rid of that.
You never know, you might roll all 6s. I mean, it's
Right.
unlikely, but you might.
One day.
Yeah. Somebody must have.
All the 6s.
All 6s.
Oh.
Dottie was very close on
Yeah.
the
20
right outside the pyramid. It was
24
nuts.
plus my 4, so 28.
Still pretty good.
14 a base.
Yeah.
So what do they take off? So 14. So that's the 3rd level gone.
Okay. Yep.
And then shit in piss. What am I gonna
What
do?
are you doing? What are you going to do? That's your action. You've got bonus action and your movement.
I feel like you've just gone for that without thinking. You're just like, oh, fireball. and then I'll
Honestly,
think about what
you've
I'm gonna
got many other options in your inventory. I think you could have done there, to be honest.
Well, I was hoping they just die.
It's not going to be that easy.
Wait, I'll pick you up in a minute, don't worry.
Go on, guys, what are you
do.
doing?
Scoop him up, you mean? Scoop him up off the floor.
Oh, no, I've got no Revivify.
No.
I'm about
But
2
now-
levels
what-
away from that.
We're down a healer at the minute, aren't we? So.
That's my job.
Yeah, but you only heal temporary hit points for the most part.
Well, I've got Cure Wounds as well, but yeah, I've got to get up close and personal for that.
True.
Once someone's down, you know, that's it, innit?
Right, call them Meridian.
I'm gonna shit my pants.
That's a bonus action.
I'm gonna spend a sorcery point
Oh.
and cast a cantrip as a bonus action.
Quicken.
I'm gonna quicken spell. So I'm gonna cast firebolt at the gnome right in front of me.
Gnome, it's giant fucking dwarf. Are you calling a gnome?
Is that a ranged attack? Because firing at point blank, it's a disadvantage.
Unless you happen to have Warcaster.
Bumholes.
Got a grasp or something like that. But you haven't, have you?
Yes, shocking grasp. Shocking grasp is a touch.
Touch cantrip.
Touch cantrip.
Is it to roll to attack? Or is
It
it
is a roll to attack, but
Yeah.
There you go, go for it.
it's a wizard spell, not
It's
a sorcerer
wizard.
spell.
Wizard.
So
Much difference.
I only get a +4 instead of a +7.
Is that right? Oh.
Yeah, I get a modifier rather than my spell attack. Oh no, that's because it's a touch, innit? It's got nothing to do with it being a wizard.
Hang on, you have advantage on the attack roll if the target is wearing armor made of metal.
Yeah.
Which he is.
Right,
Turned it from a disadvantage to an advantage with a little bit of rules on
right.
it.
So the first one would have been a 15, and the second one is 19 to hit.
Does not hit.
A 19 doesn't hit.
No.
No, 20 wasn't him.
No.
Fuck it,
Doodle doo.
Good effort. Anything else?
Well, I'm gonna have to use my movement to try and run away and just allow him to punch me because it's gonna be better than just being stood there.
Well, no, because
Okay.
he'll chase you down and punch you again. But, I mean,
Well, yeah, but at least
What you doing?
30 foot. Yeah, I'm just gonna leg it over there.
Okay. You move over there then.
Run away. Why is he not moving?
Because you're on measurement mode, not on select token mode.
Run away.
There you go.
There we go.
Right, then he will have an attack of opportunity against you. Hitting on 15.
Which I'm pretty sure hits. Yes, it does.
Hitting a sorcerer. A 15 will hit. Yeah, fair enough. And that will then be plus one of those. Is that on your turn? On each of your turns. So don't include that one. Right. Oh, well, it's a poor roll, so that's 4 bludgeoning damage.
Oh no.
Boom. Just clips you as you're legging it. Okay, that's you done.
Yeah.
Coolio, Helena.
Alright,
What you gonna do? Magic lady.
another fireball at level 3.
Classic.
Yes. Do I... Which ones are looking worse for wear?
It's hot. You're struggling to see the ones at the back of the room.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just do these two nearest.
Because firing a fireball, isn't it at a point you can see?
Oh, yeah. Can I...
I mean,
Hang
you
on.
can see a little bit past them. Depends where you're wanting to aim.
I want to get them too, but not
At this point,
fellows.
you're gonna
If I
struggle
move-
to not get them in it as well. Because,
Yeah.
or if you want to get both of them in, yeah, you're gonna
Yeah.
struggle.
You have to move.
Yeah, I'll move.
You can chuck it at the other two.
I would say
Yeah,
you
you
definitely
can, yeah.
can't see them at the back.
Oh.
Not to be able to cast a fireball to that point. You'd have to move to be able to get a view on them.
Yeah.
But if you're moving to get a view, you can move to get a view to cast on the other two as well. So it's entirely up to you what you want to do.
You can't cast a fireball like behind them because it's like 120 feet range.
Yeah, but it's on a point you can see.
Yeah,
So-
I know, but it's like
You'd have to move first.
You
so
have to
can
move
see.
first to cast it, then behind, see the point you're casting it to. If you're saying I want to cast it a point behind that wall, you can't. But if you want to say I want to cast it at a point that's behind somebody, you're going to struggle to see past that person to cast it, especially when these two people are humongous.
yeah. Sorry, could she not see like a glimpse of the wall behind them?
Can
Like
I
the
see that
far wall.
furnace?
Or the furnace, yeah.
Can I see
Yeah,
that?
yeah, you could see the furnace fine. Yeah, it depends.
You've
It
got
all
the
depends on
furnace,
where you
then
want it
That
to
would look
aim at.
really cool.
Yeah.
Bit of pyromancy with the furnace.
So if I aim for the furnace to get the two
Those
back
two.
there,
Okay, that's fine.
I'm not gonna get Meridian in there, am I?
He's miles out there, I think.
No.
No.
Yeah, that's fine. That's lovely. I will do that.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's a level
It's
3.
if you're wanting to aim it to somewhere like here, you'd struggle because you can't see it. That's what I was meaning.
Yeah. Right. So that is 15 dex for
Sure.
them.
Okay, roll your damage, please.
Uh, 19.
Was this your last fourth?
No, this is third.
Oh, a third. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Sensible. Keeping something back.
Sorry, how much damage?
19.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Okay, coolio. And is that you done? Are you moving at all, or bonus actions?
Oh,
Yeah, you cast it, hit the fireball onto the furnace itself, which then it causes additional kind of sparks as bits of the coals from within just start sparking out of it. Doesn't do anything extra damage, but it looks awesome.
yeah. I'm gonna stay there for now because I'm safe.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Very well. Fine then. That's you done. Then it's the dwarves' turn. Dwarves. Right. He then 1, 2, 3. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yep. Whoop. He does catch up with you relatively easily, and will then have another attack. He then hits you, attempts to hit you with a 12. Not a great roll.
Oh, unfortunate. No, that misses.
Is it?
Number 13.
Ooh.
13 AC.
He's never going to live that down. He can't even hit a sorcerer. Very well, and I think they only get one.
I like
attack.
to think it was completely accidental. As he took his mace back and took a swing, I stepped back, tripped over a loose plank, fell over just as he swang, and it's just complete fluke.
Yeah, just the one attack. And yep, his friend again just going to take a swing at Hector.
Yeah.
Ooh, better though. That is a 23 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, so then that is one of those and one of those. This is 8 in total. 8 bludgeoning damage. Which, again, wasn't amazing.
That's not so bad.
Yeah. Okay, and yeah, he's just gonna stay there. Keep swinging away. All right, so that's he's done. He's not doing anything else whatsoever. Grom.
Right.
You're up.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Right. I got it. I know what I'm doing. Right. So, I am gonna run.
Bearing in mind, Hector's up next.
Yes, I know. I got him.
That was just a reminder for Andrew.
Oh, right, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. My turns are always easy.
That's fair enough. Just
I'm
nice
gonna
to know
run
people.
to
who are
there.
prepared.
Yeah, we're good to go.
Attack. Done.
We go there. I am going to drop my healer again and refresh everyone's
Okay.
temporary hit points with a further D8 plus 4.
Not a further.
Which is well, no,
It replaces.
yeah, the next 9 this time.
9. Cadell loses a temporary hit point.
Yeah, me too. But hopefully that gives Hector a bit more.
9 full.
9 full bonus points, and I am going to cast Enlarge on Hector.
Nice.
Okay.
Get some sort of parity in this combat.
Can't look at Hector for some reason. It doesn't matter. Hector, you're casting Enlarge on Hector. That's fine. I will make you beefcake.
Make you large.
Beefcake.
Beefcake.
What does beefcake give me?
An extra D4 strength, advantage on strength stuff. You're just huge now. So
1d4 on damage rolls. Is it all damage
Yeah.
rolls or once per turn?
Nice.
all damage rolls because it's your
Nice.
strength. It's not like you're adding extra,
Nice.
it's just you're
Nice.
natively. Yeah. Your halberd got bigger, everything. So, you know,
Yeah, it's not like
Use
you've
it
hulked
wisely,
out of your
my
clothes or
son.
anything.
yeah, it's all just. You're not holding the toothpick.
Yeah.
Right. Anything
So,
else from
I'll see if there's anything interesting. Well, I'm just going to double check
from
that
the
spell, but
smallest gnome in the smallest?
You do
I know.
fucking stars.
That's Gaz is doing the smallest dwarf
you've
in this
got-
universe.
Yeah, currently. So you've got obviously the 1d4 extra damage, but you've also got advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws.
Nice.
So, you know, any grapples or out like that, you're up for as well. That's it. I'm done. Go for it.
Okay,
Right.
Hector, you're up.
Alright. Well,
And,
wallop the
Ooh.
wallop this dwarf in front of me.
Okay.
18 plus 8, so 26 to hit.
Oh yeah, that hits.
And I'll
That'll
make
do
this a trip attack.
Okay.
Of course you will. Here we go. Here's all the extra dice.
15 damage on that one.
Okay.
And he's got to make a strength saving throw,
Okay.
which I'll check the DC off because I cannot remember. Oh nice, 16.
Oh, well, you got an 18.
Ah, Damn it.
She's been working in the forge all the
okay,
time.
yeah.
It's just really strong.
Next one.
And to be fair, they should have advantage on that as well. But
13%. It's a 21 to hit on this next one.
sorry, what was that?
21 to hit.
21 to hit. Ooh, let me just double check.
Ooh, it's got to be close either way.
That does hit.
Does hit. Can I make this one a trip attack as well? I think I
That's up to you.
can. I am going to,
It's
yeah.
like, are you making it a trip attack?
It's up to you, yeah.
Oh, I didn't add my plus. Sorry, I didn't add the +5 to that previous damage, so it should have been 20 damage. And this one's 11 damage and strength saving throw again.
1 moment. So that was 20 damage in total for that one.
For the first one, and this one's 11 damage.
Okay.
I just added the dice on the first one. I completely forgot my actual modifier.
Okay, let me just change that. Okay. What was the damage for the second one? And strength save.
11 in total, and then a strength save again.
A 19 on
Oh,
for that save. I'll just double
Gosh.
check that.
Staying on his
Yeah.
feet, the damn thing.
staying on his feet.
He is.
And then, 2d4, and then another final attack for it's only a 20. Oh, but I can precision attack it. So I'll precision attack this one.
Is
to make
precision
it-
attack? Do you have to call that before you roll?
No, it's after you roll, but before you know any effects. So I can add.
Even though you
Superiority
dice.
knew,
to it,
but
so-
yeah, all right.
That's a bit of a weird one, isn't it? You already know it doesn't.
Yeah, you
but
can,
I
you
mean,
can do it
know
after
it
you roll.
Well, yeah, if you do it after you roll,
Yeah.
then fine. Yeah.
I don't know if it adds to the damage or just to.
burning through superiority dice in this round.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, well, I'm just trying to get some damage in, and that is a it's an extra. Yeah, no, it's just an extra 4. So 13 damage on that one.
13. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a chunk. That's like 45 damage or something he's done in this round.
Like
44, there we are.
Okay. You can tell as part of this, because you're now so close and actually managed to deal damage to them, that you can tell that as you're damaging this dwarf, you're actually causing damage to the construct at the same time.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Ace. It was the
So I'll
right
sort
choice
of-
to use the ring then. That's good.
I'll relay that information. Damaging the dwarf affects the robots. The robots.
Roberts
Robots? What's a robot?
just coined a new term. Ryan, so it is Haru, and who will again.
Almost action surge then, but hold off.
I mean, it was a good round.
Mm.
I want to run for a slash while Hyrule having a go.
Right, fair enough. Fair enough. He will actually cast a spell, and he generates a shadow blade in his hand, and which he will then use as a throwing weapon. Because you can. He has to. Oh, he doesn't have to stick his out because that's just a table. He can throw it over, and target is. Okay, and throwing weapon dissipates at the end of the turn. Thereafter, the spell persists. Okay, that's fine. Brilliant. Okay, yeah. He throws it at this at the dwarf because it's one he can see. So it will. Oh, lots of damage. Well, lots. It's easy to hit. I mean, he hit on. I'm assuming it's just a normal attack. I'll just use his dagger modifier, so that'd be a 25 to hit.
Nice.
And then dealing 2d8 plus sneak attack because you're within 5 feet, which is another 4d6. I feel odd attacking my own things. 10, 20, 25 plus 4, so 29 damage.
Nice.
Yeah. So where are we? 29 damage. Yeah, you see as he kind of summons this blade, or it appears of like shimmering pure darkness that it would seem to be. He throws it at the dwarf. It jabs into him. He's like, drops down as it hurts him a lot. But when the blade just then dissipates and it reappears in Harul's hand. So then it is the construct's turn, who will go back to that. He will 1, 2, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to there. And then he will start casting.
Will he now?
He will. Why? What are you going to do about it?
Wow.
Well, that's bold of him.
Well, that's
Yeah, he has.
how very dare he?
Yeah. Is he
Yes,
going to be
'cause I-
successful?
Well, it's ooh. No, I'll do it at third again. And I will roll. And he will! Because that's it too!
A 2. Oh,
Well-
well.
Well, 6, but yeah.
Yes, he will.
He will!
Yeah. And he. Well, there.
It was a movie try.
Sorry.
It was a try.
Yeah. It was a very good effort. It's always best to have a go. So yeah, that will clip the 3 of you with a fireball. Gaz, remind me how many dice is for fireball?
Standard
What
is
level?
6, you say?
8.
What level are you doing it at?
4.
Oh,
nine.
9.
Or
9.
9.
Oh, beautiful.
Jeez.
9d6.
5, 6,
Dex save.
7,
Yeah.
8,
Yep.
9. Yes, please, from the 3 of you. Mind you, Meridian,
Cadell's
could
got
you make?
advantage.
Yeah, Meridian, could you make the Dex save for Cadell?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hate to roll a 6 on that.
Oh,
I've rolled a
dear.
13.
What's has he got a plus anything?
I think +2.
I rolled a, well, I
He's
rolled
got
a
advantage.
15.
He's got advantage.
Oh, right. I rolled a 16 again.
Okay, what is the DC for this? Let's have a look. The DC would be whatever I say it is. No, it depends on who put the spell into it in the first place. Who would have done it?
Cadel's also resistant to fire. Just remember that. So
Andy. Yeah.
Fair enough.
after. Oh, and he's rage. Oh no, it doesn't. It doesn't matter. That he's raging. You don't get double resistance.
No.
You only get one level of resistance.
Yeah, yeah. You can't double up on your
Double up.
resistance.
Yeah.
And tell you what, for fairness, I'll just use your DC. What is your DC?
Mine.
No.
Mine's no. I'm not a spellcaster. Tom.
Meridian.
15.
15. Now
15.
I'll well, yeah, both of yours is 15, isn't it? So yeah, I'll use yours. 15. So yeah, Meridian. Oh, sorry, Cadell would have passed.
Oh, yeah.
What did Helena? Not Helena. Sorry, Helena's not in
Oh.
it. Grom.
13.
Oh dear. And Hector.
I failed. I got 6.
Oh right. That's 10, 20, 34 damage to those who failed.
Oh.
And
17
17.
resistant.
17 and then 8 to Cadell.
Yeah.
8 Cadell.
I'll do that now. But he like gets soaked by his temp hit points.
Nice.
That was a nice fireball.
That's soaked up my temp hit points as well. Actually.
Yeah, come to mention it. Yeah. Okay. That was a nice round. Okay, that's. Oh, and the other one. I've not done the other one yet, have I? Put these dice back. So yes, they will. Or they, not they. The last one will. Now that you're a beefcake, will aim at you
Beefcake.
and try and.
Do I
clock
get
you.
anything to my AC?
No, I don't think
No.
you do.
No,
Because I mean,
unfortunately.
even if you get tougher, you get easier to hit because you're bigger.
It's true.
Probably
you
balance
do.
it out.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Oh, Gaz is getting creative.
Yeah.
Searchlight on the board. That works almost. You wanna
Yeah.
nuke
So,
the guy next
plus 7, so that's 24 to hit on the first one.
Oh, easy peasy.
And
Yeah.
second hit is a natural 1. So
Oh,
that
That
was
does
that.
not.
No, that was that. So 2d6 plus 4, not a great roll. So that's 8 bludgeoning damage.
I can take them for a bit. I can take them for a bit.
Yeah, no, yeah, it's
Oh,
not.
fine. Oh, fine.
Wasn't great. Wasn't a great roll. All right then.
We're back. We're
Then-
back to 299, by the way, guys.
Yeah, we've gone back up again.
Yeah.
Whoever left us, damn you.
But whoever joined,
Unless
welcome.
they realise their
Hey.
mistake.
It could have just. No number of times you see a glitch and it just
Yeah. One
goes
Yeah.
right and goes problems back. We're pretty sure it's just a glitch in the counting of it. But anywho, Cadell
Either
is
way,
up
welcome
next.
aboard if you knew.
Yeah, it doesn't say to anybody. I get a feed to say if anybody's actually joined, but,
You do, don't you know?
and there isn't one. So, boo. Anyway, Cadell is up. He will smack the construct. Where's my nice D20 gone? Have I hidden it? No, it's over there. First one, Cadell is not great. 16, which does not hit. And then again. That's even worse. Alright, that's that. Oh, and these offhand. Terrible. No. So that was a 11 to hit on the last one.
Oh, everyone has a bad round.
Yeah, that was a bad round from Cadell.
Was that a complete whiff from Cadell?
Yeah,
Pretty whiff.
three attacks and all missed.
Oh,
Happens.
It does happen. But there you go. Meridian.
Right.
What has your magical measurings told you?
My magical measuring stick. I was just trying to work out if is the end of that measurer
The end
or
of
there.
Yes.
Is that visible to me? Can I see in between?
Yes. Yeah, you can see that. Yeah, that's fine.
Excellent. In that case, I shall use my bonus action first of all. If I scroll up, features and traits, and I shall spend 4 sorcery points. Taking me down to 2. I'll spend 4 sorcery points to regain a 4th level spell. And then I shall immediately spend it on Thunderstep.
Oh, it's thunderstepping.
There we go.
Thunderstep. Thunder. And I shall Thunderstep to that location there. And that oversized gnome
Boom. Gets a thunderstruck.
and has to make a Constitution saving throw.
Con save, eh?
Been pretty good at that, you know.
Yeah, I imagine it would be.
You know.
Bloody everything.
That is 17.
Yes, he passes. So now I need to find 4d10s,
D10s, eh?
which are the spinning top ones, aren't they? D10.
Yeah. They're my standard.
You're finding your elusive D10s.
3, yeah. 4. 4d10. And he takes half. Oh, that's fucking awful.
2 damage.
15, so he takes half.
15.
It's not the worst.
7.
Not the best, but.
I rolled 2 1s.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh dear.
Yeah, still, it's not the worst. Under average, but.
Yeah.
Under.
Okay. You see as you do that, and that thunder blast, he puts his shield up in time to absorb some of the impact. But you can see that impact has damaged the other construct.
Excellent.
And yeah, and that construct's now looking worse for wear. Is that your go done, Meridian?
That's me done, yes.
Okay, Helena.
Hi. I will do. Yeah. I will move first. I will go up to the table and step up to the table.
Yep.
Onto
On
it.
the table.
That's it.
Getting on the table.
Yep.
What are you going to do on the table?
Do a little dance.
Do a little dance, cast a little fireball. And
If she
down,
pulls
mate.
a bag of ping pong balls out, I'm leaving.
No, it's a fireball.
Another
Of
5.
course it's fireball. Would it be D&D
Oh.
without a plethora of fireballs?
1 per round at least.
Okay, you roll your
Yeah.
damage whilst I'm rolling... where are you aiming it at, sorry? Where's it?
3 of them, I imagine.
Yeah, the 3 of them.
Yeah,
it'll be-
you can do that.
Yeah, that one. Cats. So it'll be.
Yeah, you can do that. That's fine.
Lovely.
Kaboom. Right.
Kaboom.
Oh dear.
This is like my last level 4. So.
Tapping
The hell?
out here. Be careful.
I might retire that dice. If I was such a superstitious fool as that.
Oh.
I've just rolled
Terrible.
3 3s in a row.
Oh.
That's full damage.
All fails. Then.
What's that? 8,000 to 1 to roll the
That's
same
pretty
number
good.
3 times in a row.
2 of them.
1 in 20. Yeah, it's not.
1 in
That's-
20, 1 in 400, 1 in 8,000. Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
10 plus 5 plus 4. 36.
Nice.
36.
That's a hell of a roll.
Got two
that is
sixes,
nice.
3 5s, 2 3s, 2 and a
Nice.
1.
That's the kind of
Very
fireball
good.
you're
Like,
after.
ho, ho, ho.
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay. 36, did you say?
Yes.
Sweet.
No.
Oh, cat.
I was like, what? What are we doing? No.
What have I done wrong?
Go on.
Okay. You notice as you've cast out, everybody can see that, that you cast this
Are
mighty
you
fireball.
moving yourself, by the way, or is that the cat?
That's the cat. Come on off, please.
It's like this one.
Go
More
on now.
fireballs, more fireballs.
My
Oh,
fireball.
well,
Oh, I love that fireballs.
Sorry, as I was saying,
we
the-
brought it on ourselves, calling it a mouse, really, didn't we? Obviously, the cat's
Yeah.
going to try and
Yeah.
the construct behind the two, which has taken a lot of damage, then seems to seize up and fall to the floor.
Nice. Nice.
Ah.
So back on the table I go. I don't move from there.
I was just, mind you, we've been over this before. You don't actually see the health bars, do you?
No.
No. It's there, but it's dead.
Alright.
I mean, I could
Nice.
remove it from the board. Alright, sod it. There you go. Make things easy. It's gone.
Yeah, it's fair enough.
Okay. Anything else, Helena?
Nope, I am
I suppose-
standing on this table like, hey, I did good.
It's nice.
Very well. Then it is the dwarves' turn. Dwarves. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Can only get to there. But he will.
Did he get within 10 foot of my range?
Did he? Oh, he did. Yes, he did.
Oh.
Oh.
I can take my attack.
Go on then.
Stop him dead?
At the end of his movement range.
Yeah.
20, 23 to hit.
Does hit.
I will make it a trip attack because
It's okay.
Just
sure,
poke him in the foot as he's walking up.
sure it's gone so well previously. So it's 19 damage.
Nice.
This time.
And a strength check, which he gets advantage at. So that's a 19 on the strength
yeah.
check.
Easy save.
And the advantage saved him, to be honest. But then it is, how much damage did you say?
19,
19.
and his speed's reduced to 0 as well, so
That's
he can't
fine.
get any further.
Yeah, that's okay. Okay.
cut his feet off.
Right.
Chop his leg
And
off.
then
Ah.
the other one will, after seeing you trip his mate, or attempt to trip him, he'll smash you in the face with a warhammer.
Nice.
Which is a 21 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
And then 1d8 plus 2. No, 1d6. Terrible. Well, not amazing. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 bludgeoning damage.
Not so bad. It's not so bad.
Grom,
Right,
you're
okay.
up with
so
Hector
I am.
next.
I am up and excited about it. Right, so I'll scout around on the floor for a bit of water, a pebble, or a tool, or some nails, or something. And,
You were accusing these dwarves of having a messy workshop.
I mean, it doesn't matter. Within 60 feet, I reckon there's got to be something on a shelf somewhere on the side.
Oh, within
like
60
next
feet,
to
yeah, you can find a bit of something,
Yeah.
even if it's a small lump of coal out of the furnace. You know?
Exactly. At this point,
Yeah.
anything.
If it's within 60 feet, I
I'm-
didn't know if you had to be at your feet or whatever.
No, I've always, just for flavour, just skipped it, but I can magnetise and flick it.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. So, so I'm gonna level 2 catapult, using my firearm to accelerate it, pull
Nice.
on it, and I'm gonna fire it straight at the one by Hector, back of his head.
Back of his head. That's the roll to
Yeah.
hit, I believe, is it?
No, it's not. It's a
isn't
save.
It's a save. Dex, is it?
Dex save.
Right.
Yeah, hang on. Let's just find out where I am here.
I'm pretty sure it's
Dex
a fail.
15.
Yeah, it's a fail. He rolled a
Excellent.
total of 8.
Oh no chance at all. I got 5d8 damage.
Nice.
So that is 11 for 2. That is 19 for 4. And another 5 makes that 24 damage.
Oh, nice. Yeah, you launch it straight squarely at the back of that dwarf's head, and it hits him. And as he kind of lurches forward, as it hits him, he doesn't lurch forward as much as you assume he would, but the construct does exactly the same movement, like he's just been hit in the back of the head. Yeah, but there's a mighty indent in the back of this construct's head now. Anything else?
Yes, I will. Did you get hit in the last round, Andrew?
Me, yes, I did, yeah.
Yes. Do you want some temporary hit points?
Yes, please, yeah, always.
Refreshing the temporary hit points this time is another 6 plus 4, so 10.
Okay.
Oh, nice. Take that.
Grom, also gets it as well.
Yeah, I've just adjusted Cadell's, yeah.
Get out. Yeah. I get
Alright.
get that back as well. That goes up to 10. And then I'm going to use my movement to go 10, 15, 25 away for now. Right, okay. So I said,
Yeah. Say,
What?
you've got 20 feet movement, don't you?
25.
Oh, you got 25. My apologies.
Yeah, not the regulation 30, just 25.
Right. I knew it was a dip for your little legs, but...
Yeah, I'm just double checking now you said that, but yeah, it's 25.
Right. Apologies, but I do believe it's probably gnomes that have 20 feet movement.
Again, you keep with this gnome thing today. What is it?
We've just had a little bit of a mission where we've encountered a lot of gnomes.
Yeah, it's true.
Okay. Hector, what you gonna do?
Hello.
What you gonna do when the dwarves come for you?
Make a load of attacks.
Yeah, naturally.
Yeah, first one is a 4 plus 8, so yeah, no hitting on that one. Next one is a 5 plus 8. Greatest.
5 plus 8, no.
That is a 23 plus 8.
Oh, yeah.
It's 23 plus 8, sorry. 15 plus 8, so
There's
23.
23, yeah. I was going to say,
Yeah.
how do you get 23 on a d20? It's a mystery.
1, 4, 5. 10 damage on that one.
Okay.
And then I will action surge on this one.
Action
We'll do-
surge.
2 more. 9 plus 8. So 17, yeah. I'm guessing that doesn't hit.
What, 17 in total? No.
Yeah, 17 total. And a 14 plus 8.
Yeah, that hits.
That hits. What have I got?
That's what, 22 in it? Yeah, that hits.
Yeah, we'll go for a... you know what? We'll go for a pushing attack this time.
Ooh.
Okay.
Get out
Go
of
for
it.
Just try and push him. He goes 15. It's same DC 16 strength saving throw. It's 13.
Sorry, strength save, is it?
18. Yeah, it's 18 damage and then strength.
I'm pretty sure I'll pass it. Yeah, it's a dirty 20.
Yeah, they seem to be fine on strength. The extra damage is nice.
They've got advantage on strength saves.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
18 damage in total, that one.
18.
Yeah.
Okay, very good. Your flurry of attacks, not all of them hitting, but it does enough to then drop the construct next to you.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
We're doing damage to the dwarves.
You were trying.
Yeah. But now we are, hopefully. If we've got the construct.
Go on. He's down.
But yeah, that's my go.
Okay, great stuff. Then Harul, who still has his Blade of Darkness. He will throw it once more at the encroaching dwarf. And he will throw it for... That's pretty good. Yeah, that he hits on a 22 to hit.
Oh.
It's not sneak attack though. Because
Has he been spotted?
yeah, he was only getting sneak attack because there was another foe within 5 feet of the one he was attacking.
Oh, which one's he attacking the other one?
Yeah,
Right.
but now he's attacking the one that's coming in. Because he doesn't want it to come in.
No, we don't want it.
So he won't get sneak attack, but he does get 2d8 using his magical blade that he's summoned.
That's handy. Yeah,
So,
that's
yeah.
good.
Is it 2d8 plus anything? Let me just check. Ooh, it's psychic damage as well.
Oh.
But it's just a straight 2d8. Oh, it's a good roll though. So the 14 damage.
Nice.
That's pretty good. And that is, let me just double check that, enough to drop the dwarf. He throws his Blade of Darkness, it jabs into the dwarf, which point just, as it falls to the ground with like barely like looking up at you with a scowl, but then the blade dissipates and retracts back to Harul's hand, at which point the now wound is now gaping and just bleeds out and just drops to the floor. And that is Harul having taken that one out.
Well done, Harul.
Oh, nice. So that one's dead.
Yes.
Sweet.
It was a total of 14 damage for the records. I don't know if you were keeping records for him.
I've decided not to if they're not here.
Right, fair enough. Fair do. They're classed as DM stats.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fair enough.
I feel
And
like something that should be sacrificed. If you're not attending, you don't get stats.
Fair.
Reasonable.
Then it's Cadell is up.
This is going to lose both kills to people who aren't here.
Yeah.
Possibly, if he hits.
Can Cadell get flanking where he is?
That's a fair point. How much he's
Yeah.
only
I forget-
moved? He
very
can
much about flanking.
easily get around there. It's with advantage then. Plus his rage doesn't add anything to attack. It's just a damage. isn't it?
No, just
damage, yeah.
That's a 21 to hit, which does hit. That's 1. I'll just roll all of his attacks. Sorry. That definitely hits, and then last one, another advantage, and that one hits as well. There you go.
Way.
So that's 3d8 plus 9 in total. No, not plus 9. I'm looking at the wrong stat. It's
Plus
d8.
6.
Yeah, it's plus 6. 6 3 times is 18, so it's 3d8 plus 18. 10, 20, a nice round 30 in total.
Right.
Which then drops him.
Also takes it.
Yeah.
So the DM takes out his own monsters. Lovely, jubbly.
Yeah, but to be fair,
play around.
wouldn't have been able to have done it without all them fireballs and everything else that was flying around. And he is dropped. Excellent fight, everybody.
Yeah, thoroughly enjoyable.
So, with the time as it is, and with a successful combat, I think it's a good point to be able to leave it for the night.
It's not a bad idea. Bang on midnight.
Bang on midnight. A little later than we'd have hoped, because we started a little later, having now streamed to YouTube for the first time. Yeah. So, let's flip back to some more chilled out tunes. So, thank you very much for joining us, and hopefully you'll join us again next time for our Hatheria campaign, and we'll find out where this other realm is and why is it here. Is it here just to create constructs?
Yeah. Also, I mean, we might just go out of it now. We might be done. We'll just leave.
That's it. Yeah, there's no point exploring
Yeah,
beyond that
these
door.
dwarves.
Yeah,
Guaranteed.
Got
I'm
a
still the
really
only
cool
dwarf in
camp
Hatheria.
now. Do you remember when you were a kid and you used to build a camp in a bush and you used to think it was really hidden away? We've now got a camp in another dimension. No one else can get it. It's all ours.
Well, I mean, there are other doors. Let's not assume anything yet.
That'll just be-
Oh, look, it's got
Whoever
three
would be
dragons.
last, that'll be where they hide their porn magazines. That's what used to happen in the bushes when we were kids.
That's always the case.
Goblin porn, we used to call it.
Oh, it was always a sad story at the end.
Whereas the
Always.
goblins left it there, didn't they? You'd under the bush or goblin porn.
Anywho, on that note, try and catch us
Whatever
next
floats
time
your
when we
boat.
find actually what's through that door. And I'm pretty sure it's not goblin porn. So
I hope it's not.
But it could be Papa Trevelyan's little stash. You know.
Papa Trevelyan. It sounds like he's about to release a new Italian sauce. Papa Trevelyan.
It's the rich, creamy tomato sauce.
so
And on
excuse
that
me. So
bombshell,
until next
Yeah.
time, thank you very much and take care.
indeed.
Bosh.